So Dev 95, right?
Yes, yes, Vamshi.
So in the Dev 95 user, I think we have created employee user also, right? So let's create the purchase order in the front end list. Sign out from this Dev 95 user, and we are going to already we have created yesterday employee user, right? So okay, so in this user, go to procurement, create the purchase order. Procurement, create the purchase order. Create the order. Okay, so select this ribbon, create the order. Once again, I'll tell you this. Select this ribbon, create order. Purchase order. So this is not coming. This should come. I think we need to assign the business unit name for this employee user. That we will do. Let me go to the it's not on. Dev.95. Dev.95. So let's go to the setup maintenance. Search. Manage procurement agent. Manage procurement agents. Manage procurement agents. Click on plus. So here procurement BU you will mention is one business unit. I think yesterday we have added, but we have not saved, I think. That right? Save on. Some business unit. Save. Save on close. Okay. Now done this one. So what is that? Welcome on 3. Hmm? Go to purchase orders, procurement, go to purchase order, create the order. Create the purchase order. Using create the purchase order using employee login. Create the purchase order using employee login. Okay. See, previously, when I log into employee user, so when I log into employee user, I did not get this option, right? Procurement BU and requisition BU. So this is coming, why this is coming? Because we have added procurement agents. In the procurement agents, we added this one, procurement BU and acquisition BU. The procurement agent creation, I have added this option. That is the reason it is coming. Hmm. So I'm getting the purchase order. Then, so this is the buyer name. So I'm getting the purchase order. So supplier name and buyer name. Currency name should be USD. Create. Once you create the purchase order number will be come here. This is the purchase order number. So this procurement BU, requisition BU, sold to entity, bill to BU. So supplier name, supplier side. By default, it will come all the data. Okay. So for purchase order, we have this is the lines, schedule and distributions. Lines means how many items this purchase order belongs to. How many items are there for this purchase order belongs to. So that will be decided by these lines. And when this purchase order should be scheduled and when the distribution will be happened. So that information we need to enter here. So first of all, we are going to have the lines data. Click on plus. So here you can mention the item name, a percentage. Item name, we need to check. Item name. Okay. Laptop, software, something. Dell, right? Dell means not coming. Central. Balance. Okay. So some item we got. Like this one. Click on plus. This place to click on plus. Quantity 2. With a different item. So they should have given LOV. They did not the list of values. So that we can select the value from the list, right? But there is no list of values for that item. That is the reason we are struggling. Nothing is there. Okay. We'll find the item from other batch. Okay.
Can you get it from back end, right? Vamshi?
Yeah, backend we can get, but that supply related items we need to find, right?
Okay.
And the reason
I think this is not approved supply related kind of thing, right? You can use any item, right? Not related to supplier.
yeah, that way also it will work. Okay. We'll try this one. Yes, 00102. Okay. Click on plus. That way also I can find. Okay. So now I added 3 items. Click on schedules. Click on schedules. In the schedule level, you have to mention a promise date. Promise date. Distributions. Charge account, let's see. See. Mhm. It's not coming here.
Just remove the item.
Huh?
Just remove the item. Rahul. Else-
This is not a valid item, Vamshi.
Yeah, I'm removing. Once we added in the automatically we will get yeah. Only the promise date we need to add. We need to add this promise date requested declared. This we have to add. Okay. The remaining things same. So purchase order has been created. So now if you want to verify this purchase order after save, right, you have to go for submit.
Vamshi bro, how the tax is calculating, Vamshi bro?
Which one?
Here. Tax, total tax 0.57 USD.
That is internally Oracle code is there.
Okay.
See, internally whatever the page logic they have done, right? So that will be there. So
Okay.
that we don't need to do, only the we have to create the data in the front end. So if you want to verify whether our purchase order has been created or not, then go to manage orders. Go to manage orders. Search like this. Understand or not? So if you want to verify this purchase order having how many lines are there, what is the distribution data, what is the schedule data, that also we can see by using this hyperlink press. So with this information, guys, with this information, we are going to create the purchase order data in the backend using FBDI. So what we will do, the beginning step, guys, tell me. First, download the FBDI template. Download the FBDI template from OER. Download the FBDI template from OER. Download the FBDI template from OER. Oh, so where we need to go? Fusion apps OER. Fusion apps OER. So here you can search. File-based data import for file-based data import for procurement. Purchase order import. Purchase order import, download this template. Purchase order import, download this template. So after you download the template, August కదా. This one. Purchase PO purchase order import template. So this is the purchase order template. We have a PO header interface, PO header interface, PO line interface, PO line locations, PO distributions. So this is the data we have. So what you need to do, whatever the data we entered in the front end, right? So this data we will take as a sample data and we'll load the data into. So whatever the data we entered right in the front end, so that we will take as a sample data. Let's add the. So, but how we are going to give the link between one sheet to another sheet? So how we are going to give the link between one sheet to another sheet? So whatever the interface header key there, right? So whatever the interface header key, here interface header key like this. See, for example, interface header key ABC DEF is there. So that means ABC we have created one line. DEF we have created two lines. Two lines we have created. So that is the link between headers to lines. So here not only ABC, DEF you can give any value, but this value whatever we are giving, that we are going to map into here. So that is the one important thing we have to remember.
Here, primary and foreign key relation we can't see Vamshi here.
Oh, yeah,
Parent.
parent and child are for primary and foreign key. So after this one, interface line key there, right? This interface line key, whatever we are adding here, that should be joined with PO line location interface. ABC1, DEF1, DEF2, right? If you see ABC1, DEF1, DEF2 like this. So this is the link between these two.
Vamshi, how if he has a views record, then how do we maintain this? How do we enter this?
That logic we have to build in the legacy system. That logic we have to build in the. So whatever the data from the first sheet, right? So whatever the data from the first sheet, the interface header key value you can keep, and that value you can map to line interface header key value. This interface header key value we have to map into here. Here. This interface line key value we need to map into, or this interface line location key map into here. So this is the way we have to build the logic in the source system or legacy system. So that is the way it will accept it.
And these are sequence or else these are unique numbers?
This is,
By
in the header level, this value will be unique only.
okay,
Header
unique,
level.
but sequence they will use or else how
Anything,
they
say maximum sequence only. Sequence only they will use. Otherwise, random number how they will. Otherwise, they will create a concatenation of the. For example, they will do like they will write the logic like this. First start with the A, then sequence. It will generate like this, right? A2, A3, like that.
even from the front end when you are entering the data, you did not even enter these values, right? Like interface header. These are the interface tables. So you did not even, we have this fields, Vamshi, from the front end when you enter the data.
This
You
one
are
or
not giving,
interface header key you are asking?
even all the, like even PO headers interface,
It is there,
it's
na?
any, from
Procurement
the front
BU.
end,
Yeah,
front end I'm asking.
procurement BU, requisition BU. This data
Okay.
only. This data we have. I will enter now. See, whatever I have created in the front end, right? So we will take this as example data and I will enter here.
No, header key also you are entering from the front end.
Did you see anywhere in the front end in Oracle EBS or Oracle Fusion? Did you enter anywhere primary key and foreign key values?
No, we did not enter.
Same way here also, no?
Okay.
Same way here also.
Okay. Hmm.
So now let's add the data here. Yeah. So this ABC and DF we can use same. Okay. Batch ID, batch ID we will use 2000 something. Otherwise you can do H1 header 1 H, okay, header 1 and header 2. You can give any name, but I have given meaningful name H1 and H2. So batch ID should be 2000 and document type code standard. So procurement BU you can take from here. Procurement BU you can take from here. Procurement BU you can take from acquisition BU. And this procurement BU acquisition. Sold to
Vamshi, I
legal.
think you have not unblocked that file.
Huh?
Before editing, you should have to unblock that file, right? Excel file.
Oh.
I think you have not unblocked that file.
But you did not tell now.
But I want to
Well,
see how it impact. That's what I'm. You're not telling about.
that security risk option is coming, right? That option. See, now the security problems are not coming, right?
Okay.
And this generate CSV file, this option is also grayed out if you are
Okay.
unblocking.
If you're unblocked. Okay.
Sold to legal entity like this. Sold to legal entity. Bill to BU. Bill to BU. Buyer name. So this buyer name we have to take from not this one. Exact name we will take from the employee system. So we have to, because this is not correct. Buyer name it is displaying, right? This is not correct name. So there may be some comma or something will come that we have to take from employee system, employee management, person management. So click it. Person management. So not required. My client group, person management. So this is the name, exact name. Currency code. Currency code. It is sign out. Um, procurement. Purchase order. Any orders? Search. So we have created one purchase order, right? Take this purchase order. So currency code. Currency code USD you can give. Description you can give anything here. Yeah. Bill to location. Bill to location.
Sheet.
Ship to location. Same.
Shift location need to change, Amshay.
Huh?
Shift location need to change.
Oh, sorry. Narendra,
Yes, Amshay.
you are active. I observed that.
But no practice.
Huh?
No practice. Don't have time to practice.
Supplier number automatically will be no need to add here. Supplier side. Supplier side. Supplier side. See, once FBDI will come, right, complete now, the more interesting topics will come, guys. Means which is new to you. That means web services and integrations. So those and all will cover the coming days. Payment terms. Payment terms. That's it. Here.
Waiting for OSC, Amshay.
Huh?
Waiting for OSC.
Yeah. So we'll get many things in the voice side.
Okay.
So I think this week we'll complete this FBDI.
Yeah,
right?
FBDI tomorrow last. FBDI tomorrow last. Saturday I will start the web services. Maximum web services will complete by Tuesday. Then Wednesday onwards, OIC.
Amshay, this month end we are going to finish off our course.
No, but Will complete, okay.
Can you also?
But not this month end.
Vamshi, web service comes under.
You can consider next month end. Next month end it will complete.
Next month and
Yeah. Because the topics BIP then BIP 35 classes are there.
It's
BIP
so 4 months,
35.
Vamshi, we started in June. So June,
Okay,
July,
see.
September.
I will tell you, if you want, I can reduce the topics also. Topics we can reduce.
No need, Vamshi. We'll continue with topics.
So Vamshi, what about the SQL class since last
SQL will start in
Wednesday?
next 1 or 2 days, guys. He has some health issue. Don't worry, guys. So this data node to supplier, node to receiver, you can give anything. That's not a problem. This attributes data not required. You know that. That is the reason, guys. If you want, you can start the resume so that we can help on that. If anyone wants to start the resume, we'll help on that. Simultaneously, course also will be complete, right? But we are not doing that. So there are many attribute columns are there. Remove that. Okay. So whatever the attribute columns are there that not required, save. Okay. So now purchase order header has been created. So now what we are going to do, purchase order lines. So here purchase order lines, the important thing is H1, H2, right? So what you will do, you can mention as H1. H1 I am creating 1 line. H2 I am creating the 2 lines. So here I will give as L1, L2, L3.
Vamshi. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Normally, the purchase order header table already we have one header ID. In the lines table, also we have the reference to the header ID. In the
See, this is only for front end purpose. This is for FBDI template purpose. That purchase order header ID, line IDs will be created in the that normal as usual only.
Okay.
This is for only we are giving FBDI reference. So this will not be stored anywhere in the database.
Right.
Purchase order tables. This will understand which header is for which
I
lines.
think this is a dependency for one line to another line, right?
One header to another line. That means one header to another line. Correct. So this one line to another line. That is what. So this data will not be stored in the purchase order base tables, Kumar. So this is only for FBDI understanding purpose.
But from their legacy systems, there should be some reference, right? From their legacy system, they will not. They will also maintain header and line information.
That will be generated, na? That will be generated here. You no need to give the.
There it should be there header ID. There it should be there some reference of the header ID in the lines table also from their legacy systems. So that we can directly use it, right? Instead of writing this H1, H2, that's what I'm saying.
No. Yeah, that also you can use. Yeah, correct. That also you can use here. See, because here we are entering sample data, right? For example, you have a header ID, line ID data which is coming from the legacy system that you can populate here. It will accept the number column also here.
Right.
So here 1, 2. What's this one item name? L1, L2, L3, H1. Okay. Amount we will use 2. Quantity 1. So it will not take the each, it will take EA with the lookup code. Price something you can mention. Supplier item, these are all not required. If you keep also not a problem.
A smaller cash
Each
EA.
it's like that only. We'll see if any error will come up.
Okay.
The price also we mentioned 2 2 in front
Which
end.
one?
Price.
Price you can put anything, that's not a problem.
Any value, no problem.
Any value it will accept.
The front end is the sample data only.
See, the process will be whatever we are doing, right? So this is only for we are doing assumption, but real time data will be it's different, guys. I'm telling you. But real time the steps are same. Whatever I am doing, right? The steps are same. Whatever I am showing here. Save the changes. So in the PO line interface L1, L2, L3, L1, L2, L3. So this is the header key we mentioned. This L1, L2, L3 we have to map here. L1, L2, L3 we need to map here. So to map here, what you will do? Copy this one. Copy this one. Like that. This is not required. Not required. So interface line location key L1.
Anything we can give, right? Vamshi, on the interface line location.
This one only, but this should be mapped.
It has to.
It has to come from previous sheet. It has to come from previous sheet. L1, L2, L3 I have given, right? So this is come L1, L1, L2, L3 like that. So this one shift to location, shift to location, shift to location. Same, right? Same. Quantity. Something named by date and date. So this one year, month, date, right? Year 2024. Year, month. Huh? Which one? Two 24 month. Year. Year, month, date kada? Year, month, date. Date.
That month year, I think.
Rashid?
Year, month, date, Vamshi.
Yeah. Even HDL also same, right? Just I'm giving the same name here. So documentation type for inventory. So these and all not required.
This need by date might be the future date. I think we are going
But
to.
Kumar?
This need by date might be future date.
Need by date?
The date should be future, I think. Means tomorrow or.
We'll see.
Promising date, right?
We'll see. Any issues will come, we'll fix.
Okay.
Any issues will come, we'll fix. Cost sheet. Distribution not that much. Okay. So interface line location key data should come from here. Interface line location key data should come here. Here. Distribution, right? LD1. LD2. Okay, this one something we can give quantity something. Charge account automatically will be generated. Like 1 minute please. Save. Now what I will do, generate CSV file. Last file. Okay. Okay. So now tell me guys, with this understanding, how many sheets will be generated? So that is the problem.
Sheet is only one.
Oh. Sheet is no, 4 sheets will be created. 4 CSV will be created. Sheet is only one, but 4 CSVs will be created. 4 CSVs will be created. It is unblocked now. Why it is coming error?
Enable content, Vamshi.
Yeah. Generate CSV file. So generate CSV file. One more FBDI will cover journals. Journal FBDI will cover in the OIC time. Okay, when we discuss on the OIC, that time I will cover the journals. Yes. So what zip file name can be any name, right? So usually we need to use 11 8 2024. So see now you look at this one guys. First CSV file, save. Second CSV file, save. You're observing or not?
Yes.
Last one. See, CSV and zip file have been created successfully. Understand or not? So now the main part is definitely errors will come. Let's see. Oops. Schedule process. Schedule process. Schedule no process. Make sure that you run the program also from this employee user only. Load interface file for load interface file for import. Load interface file for import. Import orders. Import orders is the ESA job name. Import orders is the ESA job name. Data file should be data file. Data file should be browse. Upload a new file. Export. FBDI. Submit.
Vamshi, just show me that CSV files where it has generated in under FBI folder. How many that we have shown? Not shown, right?
Yeah, I already told you, right? Oh, data load. So if you look at this FBDI, 4 CSV file created, right? Purchase order, date modify, purchase order, distribution, purchase order line location. If you look at it, otherwise you can unzip this one. You unzip this one.
Okay. Four CSV file.
Courses. Now let's refresh. So all success. All success.
So Vamshi, this load file to interface, like how many sheets we have in that template, like 4 times, like we have this job, right?
See, first the file has sent to UCM, this one.
Yeah.
This is the main program. So now 4 times it has run, right? 1, 2, 3.
Each for one sheet.
Yeah. Each time one is running, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That means one sheet, one interface table, another sheet, another interface table,
Yeah.
like that. Now, last one is schedule new process. Definitely errors will come. Import orders. Import orders. Import orders. Okay. So yes, one minus one, this one. Submit for approval. Okay. Batch ID should be 2000. Communicate orders not required. Invoice import source also not required. Submit. Submit. 2000 only, na batch ID?
Yes.
Yes, Vamshi.
Okay, fine. Now 17184659. 7184659. Success. Go to the PDF file. The buyer is not valid. Verify the buyer is an active user. He is an active fulfillment agent. And the name, format, within the Oracle human resource. Okay. Buyer name correct only, right? Comma, Krishna. Comma is there.
But Vamshi, the status is showing success, right? But then also it's showing some error in PDF file. How is that?
That is a bug. There is a bug in the system.
So is it
Actually,
uploaded or not?
it is uploaded only. If it is executed, then only it is coming error, right? See, that is the bug in the Oracle cloud. So if it is error means there also it should show error, right? So that is the bug. So those kind of things Oracle will fix on that. Okay, but we have to fix the error. The buyer is not
Is
valid.
the data get pushed into the waste tables?
No. Error it is showing, no?
Yeah, but it was success it is still showing that. So that's what I was.
Yeah, I understand. That is the bug I am telling now. Sometimes now what will happen, even though it is success, it is showing error, right? Column value.
I
But it
think
is
each
showing
employee should not be the buyer, right? So to make it buyer something, we need to take it buyer particular name, I think.
no. We have given agent, na?
Okay.
We have given agent.
Mm-hmm.
Column name, agent name, she got this. Okay. Okay, let's verify this name in the space
There
is
is
coming
no
up.
space is there. Right. For this, not there.
Okay, here space is there. No, it is not there. No, it is not there. Previously it was space is there. That is the reason only H1 record it is showing error. H2 loaded. Did you observe?
Great.
H2 it is loaded. Okay, but how we know H2 loaded or not? So for H2, I think yeah, we can check. H2 it is loaded. For sure H2 it is loaded. You go to the log, huh? Go to the log. Job ID, this one, match ID. Okay. Yeah, nothing in here. So here, if you look at this one, create an address, import job finish status, yes. Okay. But it should show purchase order number. Purchase order number, it is not there. There is one more file there, now you can check this file. So this is the purchase order number. Did you observe? Hello?
Yes.
Purchase order number created, no? So only the thing is because of the space, the first record not stored. So you can give a try on that, okay?
Yes.
So what I will do, I will show you in the front end also for your understanding. Only H1, H2 record stored, but H1 not stored. Why? Because of the space issue. Purchase orders. Manage orders.
Hello, can you check the interface table also, Vamshi?
Incomplete because we have not sent for approval, right? Sent for approval, we have not sent, right? That is the reason incomplete it is showing. If you want, you can go for the approval. So 2 lines we added, right? Yes. Interface tables also data populated, right? Because interface table data successfully loaded, right? So this is the interface tables.
So how we need to go approval? So from front end only we should have to go approval for each record.
Purchase order approval. If you go to the submit approval, there is a parameter is there, na? When you run the import purchase order, there is a parameter is there, submit for approval. I mentioned no, that is the reason it is not going for approval. But there you will mention submit for approval. You can mention yes, so that will go for approval. To check the data in the backend table, the not 95. Proportional units. Browse catalog. data model. Select a start. Pivot interface where batch underscore ID. I think it will be there only one record. I'm thinking. Data source. Data. The two records stored. That is validating in the base table level. That space issue.
Yes, yes. In the base table, it might
Base
not
table
be.
it is validating. But interface table, the data has successfully stored. Okay, Chaitanya?
Yeah, Vamshi. Is there any process flag or something for each record in interface like in EBS?
Process flag.
Rejected.
Yeah, it was rejected.
Which one?
Could you please see that rejected I have shown somewhere in the column?
Need to scroll little bit right side.
More slow, Vamshi.
Okay.
It's on left side, Vamshi, already.
Yes, yes. Scroll left, Vamshi, not right.
No, left side we already seen, right?
No, it was there left side, rejected.
So there is no flag column. So this is why you're asking signature required flag. All right.
No, we have seen one rejected name in the column value. So that is what we are searching.
After attribute columns, there were few values populated if you scroll to the center or
Okay.
something.
After attribute columns, huh?
Yeah.
After middle one.
One more show here. Wait.
Yeah, slow, Vamshi.
Here. Yes. Process code.
Rejected.
Space one is
Header
rejected.
one is rejected. Header 2 is accepted. No?
Yeah. Process code is there.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll continue, guys. Thank you.
Okay.